we've got this just our little videos that talks about your adaptive cruise control, highway assist, how those features work. We have a little camera. When we're going below 9 miles an hour and we're in gear and you turn on the signal, it's going to show you the left or right inside of the parking lot. We've also got our forward collision warning settings, our emergency braking settings, blind spot detection. All these features can be disabled or turned on, or you can turn the chimes on and off. So it's all customizable depending on how much stuff you want on or off. Electronic stability control. Your cross traffic alert, as you're backing up, there's a pedestrian or car will beep. And then you have parking assist, which is your sensors front and rear. They'll give you a visual warning here and then an audible warning as well. That's your driver aids. Your basic vehicle settings are under the vehicle settings. So we don't have a device paired now. And you can connect this to Wi-Fi if you wanted to. These are the settings for the sounds in the car, and then the settings for the equalizer for the stereo. You can add different.
Oh, okay. So that looks kind of cool.
Screensavers.
Wallpaper. Okay.
Yeah, and you can add your own USB.
Okay. So yeah, I know my Ford Edge has that, but it has to be like a certain image format or something. Like it's very finicky. Like they make it more complicated. It should be like JPEG or PNG.
Yeah.
Or it should be any
basic file.
But I mean, they got to make it harder than it has to be.
Yeah. Make it work.
They make it work for it. Really.
These are security settings, anti-theft, violate.
It's just like updating the infotainment system. You have to plug it in your computer, download a certain update file. It's like updating your PlayStation 3. You gotta, you remember, like you have to go to the Sony website, then download it, and you have to name the folder a proper folder name. Otherwise, it's not going to recognize it either. So they make it more difficult than it has to be. They're always doing stuff like that. No matter who it is, Sony, Ford, whoever.
Gonna make it work.
This one probably has over-the-air updates, probably, right?
Not yet, actually.
I know, like Toyota has over-the-air updates.
They're going to go
Volkswagen.
OTA in the future.
Someday.
Yeah, but right now it's just done in-house.
Bring it in the dealership will help you with that,
yeah,
right?
No cost, no charge.
No charge.
You just bring it in.
They probably have a USB stick they plug in or something.
Plug in the laptop. I just take
laptop, right?
Yeah.
It's probably a Wi-Fi or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everything's wireless these days, right?
Of course.
Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, yeah.
You got some basic vehicle settings here.
Cool.
There's child presence detection, like we talked about earlier.
Yes.
You got settings for how you want the doors to work.
I'm the unbuckled child.
Oh, you're good, man.
I'm the red one. Right? Let's make sure I'm in the green. There we go. Now we're both green.
We got a wireless charger we got on. This is your light settings here. This is for the interior lights.
Oh, nice.
The headlights. And then the one everybody likes to mess around with, the ambient light.
I love ambient. Do you have multicolor?
Or yes. You can get,
I mean, does that like at the same time?
Oh no, it's singular color. You just got a color wheel to adjust.
All right.
But
you can better than nothing.
Yeah, you can adjust what it does too. You can wave.
Once you've had multicolor, it's sort of hard. But you can do a wave. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
You can only see it in the dark.
In the dark. If you go into a tunnel, maybe you can see it.
One of those Ford tunnels.
It's aluminum, real aluminum. Probably feels like a metal. There's a park and brake here.
Yep. The parking brake's there. It'll automatically engage every time you're in park.
I like that.
You got your time and date settings, and then this is your software.
It links up with the navigation, probably automatically time zone.
Yeah.
Shift.
There's an eSIM in the car right here. So there's an internal T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, good for 5G hotspot, probably.
Yeah. You don't pay for this. This comes with a car.
Nice.
But you can't piggyback anything off it. It's strictly for like.
But you have to pay. You have to pay for the subscription, obviously. No, it's free.
No, it's free.
Free. Oh.
Yeah, it's in there.
If it's free, it's for me.
It's free. It's free.
Free for me. Yeah.
So that's your settings. Then your EV screen
T-Mobile
is here, and this is all your battery information. So
very cool.
Certain things are grayed out in guest mode. Like I can't change the charge target right now. Once you're a user, you can do that, or the charge current limit, or the battery level reminder. Then you got the display settings. So the regen will display up here. That you can turn that on and off.
Okay.
And then you can change the battery percentage to mileage if you want. Some people like mileage, some people like battery percentage. Change there. And then the battery itself is up here, and this tells us we're at 80%.
Expected range 194.2.
And then there's our battery temperature there. Now with these cars,
and that's the external. No, that can't.
That's the battery temp.
Oh,
And so-
battery temperature, of course.
So you can safely charge a 90 all day with these. Our charging expert from the company was in 2 weeks ago, and he said, I asked him about charging to 100. He said you can safely charge it to 100 as much as you want. You just have to drive the car. He said just
Right.
don't let it sit. Just charge it to 100, drive it.
I was always told when I worked for Mercedes-Benz or when I had my Volkswagen, charge up to 80% to save the longevity of the battery. But I guess different batteries have
They're
different.
Yeah.
Some batteries you should only charge to 80% to keep the longevity, but this one is fine.
It's fine.
100%.
90 is a default anyways. So
90% is the default
Yeah.
max charge.
And that's your battery info. And then the rest of the stuff in here is, just some extra odds. And you have your service button, which will bring up some of the same information, so like tire pressure, who's belted in. Oops. I accidentally hit it. Sticky finger shirt. Any alerts. Whenever we turn off a safety feature too, it shows in here. One thing you get with this car is free roadside assistance. It's always available
nice.
up here. It's included with the lease. You don't pay for it. They'll come out and get the car.
Save money on the AAA
Yeah,
membership.
exactly. You've also got gap coverage included with the lease. So
Oh, really?
You don't have to pay for that.
That's the lifesaver. Just in case something were to
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not some idiot in a pickup truck
Totals it out.
T-bones you and
And cars nowadays, they total them out so easily because of all the tech. Like
all the sensors and computers and
the damage might not even look that major. And they'll
Right,
just
right.
Write it off. They'll be like, no.
it might just look like nothing, but hey,
Yeah.
better safe than sorry, right? I'm sure. Yeah. That's what it goes. So.
That's where your nav's at. I can show you that. My car's hooked up, so I can show you that.
Okay.
But you got
Yeah, I would like to see that after we drive.
Yeah,
around.
you got wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto in here.
Can I hook up my phone now?
Yeah, definitely if you want to try it. Your owner's manual is also in.
I'll be right back. Let's